Today is a special day because it is the day when I'm starting to touring the world again after the COVID-19 pandemic. And here I am in Vancouver, Canada. And I'm walking here inside of the Stanley Park. I'm walking from the Vancouver Aquarium on my way to the totem pole somewhere there. And these are the totem poles here at the Stanley Park. I will be staying here in Vancouver for total 5 days. The first 2 days I'm walking around in the city and also visiting this park, the Stanley Park, the most famous park here in Vancouver, where I can walk along the shoreline. It's very nice, very beautiful. And tomorrow I will take a flight to Calgary, where I will go on a Banff National Park tour. So I have booked a tour now, and hopefully the weather will be nice, so I can see the mountains and the lakes and everything. And then I'm coming back here to Vancouver for the last 2-3 days here before I fly back. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is the SkyTrain in Vancouver. It is the Canada line, which runs from Richmond, where I'm staying during my vacation here, to the Vancouver airport. And this is the train I'm going to take, so follow me. Yeah, I'm checking in to Calgary. Departure 8 a.m. Good morning, good morning. Fast forward from the Vancouver airport to downtown Calgary. And this is the collecting point for the people that are going to the Lake Louise tour for today. It is outside of the Ramada Hotel. So here we are at the Ramada Hotel in downtown Calgary. And pretty soon the bus will be here to collect all of us excited people to go to the Lake Louise in the Banff National Park. See you there. Yeah, so this is our first stop in the tour. This is the Emerald Lake in the Yoho National Park. As you can see, it is really, really beautiful. And there's already lots of people here to take picture of the nice background here. You can see the mountain and the milky green lake. Therefore the lake is called the Lake Emerald. Really nice. This is really nice. This is in the Yoho National Park. It is a beautiful day, clear sky. What a great view this is. And here at the Emerald Lake you can rent a canoe over there and paddle on the lake here. It is a really nice atmosphere. It is around I would say 10 degrees Celsius, so it's chilly today, but the sun is shining and it's clear blue sky. Okay, so this is our second stop of the tour. It is the Natural Bridge. It's right down there. So there's the river, and here comes the waterfall coming down there. So this is caused by the erosion of the waterfall, making it like a hole which the water comes through, and up there is the bridge. There's the Natural Bridge. Yeah, so come down here and have a look. The closer the better, isn't it? So this is the water, which is, I believe, it's a freezing cold. And some people there are taking a close-up picture. And over there is the Natural Bridge. You can hear the water falling down there. Alright, so here we are. This is the highlight of the tour, and behind me here is the Fairmont Chateau Hotel in the Lake Louise. It is the highlight, as I told you, of the tour, and the Lake Louise itself is just behind this hotel. And we are going to go to the lake and show you how it is, and later I will take you a tour inside this 5-star hotel. Okay, so coming up to the Lake Louise here, it is a gorgeous view we can see, and the color of the water is clear turquoise water. What a wonderful view it is, and I'm going to show you over there, which will give you a very nice view of the lake and the surrounding mountains. Yeah, so this is it. This is Lake Louise, and it is the 11th of October 2022. So this is what it looks like in the middle of October. The lake hasn't been frozen yet. It's still water, as you can see, turquoise colored, and the snow on the mountain around here has almost melted due to the summer heat, and we are going towards the winter, but still no ice on the lake, still not frozen yet, still the turquoise colored water as always during this time of year. It is in October. Well, it is lunchtime at the Lake Louise, and this is a ham sandwich that I will enjoy while watching the wonderful view of the Lake Louise. Alright, so that was the lunch with a breathtaking view. So let's go inside the Fairmont Chateau Hotel and have a look. So this is the inside of the Fairmont Chateau Hotel, and this is the lobby area. Very nice, as you can see, very luxurious. This is a 5-star hotel. So I'll take you on a tour around the hotel, see how it looks. And here we have the restaurant area where you can sit and eat while enjoying the magnificent view of the Lake Louise. And here's the grand piano. You can see the view. It is a magnificent view if you eat here. You see the gorgeous Lake Louise outside. Outside is the Lake Louise. And over here they have what they call the guide's pantry. And it is the area where you can get some snacks and some easier meal to go if you want to enjoy the Lake Louise with a picnic like I did. And you can have it here. Yeah, and coming into this wing you have more shops to check out. So there are a general store, art gallery, and some clothes store, outdoor sports shop. You can shop for outdoor clothing and so on. Alright, so this is the Fairmont Chateau Hotel and the inside of it. Right, so our tour guide gave us plenty of time to enjoy the Lake Louise today. Actually, he gave us 2.5 hours to enjoy the view of the Lake Louise. So I'm gonna go on this trail here along the Lake Louise and checking out what's going on over there. Walking along the shores of the Lake Louise gives you an opportunity to see the Lake Louise, the beauty of it, from a different angle, and you can get closer to the glacier also. So let me zoom in for you. There, it's the glacier, the mountain with the snow-covered mountain. And have you walked so far? You can turn back and have a look at the beautiful Fairmont Chateau Hotel. So this is what it looks like from here. Whoa, look, when the sun is shining on the lake, then you really can see the turquoise color water here. Okay, so this is Lake Louise in the province of Alberta in Canada. Yeah, so this is the Horseshoe Bay Ferry Terminal, and inside here I'm going to go in and take the ferry over to the Bowen Island for a nice picnic day. And I am going to take the 11:25 ferry, and that will take around 20 minutes to reach the Bowen Island. So see you there.
BC Ferries is a smoke-free environment. There is no smoking on board vessels or at terminals, including the use of e-cigarettes. If you need...
Yeah, so this is it. This is the Snug Cove Terminal on the Bowen Island. Okay, so my plan for today here on the Bowen Island is to walk to this lake, the Killarney Lake, and have a picnic there. So this is what the trail to the Killarney Lake looks like, and it reminds me a lot about the forest and the trail in Sweden. Big tall trees, and during the autumn it's leaves, yellow leaves, brown leaves falling everywhere on the trail. And when you walk along the trail in the forest, you can hear different animal voices. I hear birds, and also I just saw a squirrel just a minute ago. This is the first stop on my way to the lake, and it is the fish ladder for the salmon. So let's see what it looks like here. The fish ladder is for the salmon. They come back and lay the eggs. And the fish ladder is something that people have constructed to help the salmon to come back to the native water to breathe. And there is the ladder, the fish ladder, to make it easier for the salmon to go back to their home. Alright, so finally this is the Killarney Lake, and we're shortly going to go closer to the lake and have a nice picnic there, because there are park benches there that I can sit and have my lunch, okay? So this is the lake. Finally we're here. It is really nice here to sit and enjoy the picnic lunch and just let the time pass by. So what I'm having this blackberry jam full grain sandwich and ginger biscuit with almond flavor and some Swiss chocolate. It's gonna be really nice, and look at the view. So this is Killarney Lake on the Bowen Island in Vancouver. Oh, that was a nice picnic lunch, and it's now time to see what kind of wildlife there are on the lake. Okay, so over there I see a few ducks. So let's zoom in what kind of bird they are. See the bird? Well, that's one, and over there is another two. Yeah, so that's what I can see from here, at least. So there are 3 black ducks. And my plan is to go around this portion here of the lake, and there's supposed to be a nice viewpoint over there. So let's go and have a look. Yeah, and this is obviously the lookout. This is a part of the lake where you can get very close to the water and the surrounding here, and you can see all around the lake here. And remember that this lake is no good for swimming because it's quite shallow and it's full of leeches in the water. Listen to the sound of the nature. It's very quiet and peaceful. And this is the Killarney Lake on the Bowen Island in Vancouver. And I'm glad that I did this excursion today. It is a very big contrast from the city life in Vancouver. So if you are in Vancouver and wants to get in touch with the nature, go to an island and walk a forest trail or something, then you cannot go wrong by coming to Bowen Island and take a walk around the lake and just enjoy being with the nature. So that's it for me for today. Bye bye. Bowen Island Memorial Garden. Bowen Island Memorial Garden. Oh, looks interesting. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Okay, which way? Left or right? Let's go right. Have a look at the view from the hill up here. Looks really nice. Looks really nice. So let's see. Wow! Look at the view. Look at the view. So this is the view from the Bowen Island, and we are looking at the Canadian Rockies. It's the Rocky Mountains over there. It's a magnificent view. Wow! I must say that my trip to Vancouver this year didn't disappoint me at all, and I'm glad that coming to Canada is the first trip abroad after the COVID pandemic, and it feels so good to be back on the road again. And today I am at the Lynn Canyon Park, and I'm going to show you the Lynn suspension bridge and also take you to the 30-foot pool where there's a crystal clear water you can jump off from the cliff there. So let's go and have a look, shall we? Yeah, and on the way into the park there's an ecology center, the nature museum. But I think this place is still closed. It's not open until 1 p.m. so I'll come back later. Okay, so not far from the entrance itself we have the Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge. It is right down there. But before we go down and have a look, so let's look at this trail map here, see what we are. So we are here at the cafe and a washroom, and the suspension bridge is over here, and I'm going to show you just shortly this one. And then there's this beautiful 30-foot pool that I talked about earlier, so we're going to see that one too. Alright, so let's go and have a look at the suspension bridge. Okay, they made a very nice walkway with a wooden board as a walkway. It's really nice. But one warning though, although it's really nice here, there's a lot of people have died here due to they jumped off the cliff. This is the board that shows how many people have injured and also died due to the cliff jump. So when you're here, please don't jump off the cliff. Alright, so this is the suspension bridge, and I'm going to take you all the way from one side to the other side, alright? So let's see how it goes here. It is quite steep in the beginning, and you can hear the waterfall from this side here. You see the waterfall there. It is really scary to be up here because the fall down is really high, so you don't want to fall from here. So let me show you how high it is. So my feet are there, and there's the bottom. You see, really high. And there's the fall, the waterfall. All right, let's go on. Let's move on here. Filming the surrounding here. A lot of pine trees, and the atmosphere really nice. The air is very fresh, and it's very cool. I guess it's around 15 degrees, I would say. Right. And so before the suspension bridge was here, they crossed this canyon by the logs actually, and no rails on both sides, so only the logs, so it was really scary, more scary than now actually. Okay, so from this side, from the other side, let's look back and see. So I just crossed the suspension bridge in the Lynn Canyon Park. Okay, so that was the suspension bridge. Which way to go, left or right? Leading to the same point, right? So take the right. Okay, now it's the time to go and see the 30-foot pool, right? So this is the way to it. And filming here the surrounding, it is pine trees, I guess, most of them. And the trail has now become like a dirt road, but still it is manageable. Okay, so see you at the pool. This is it. This is the 30-foot pool, and as you can see, the water is crystal clear. But I bet that the water is also super cold, super cold, because we are in the middle of October here, and I guess that no one really wants to swim except maybe those guys over there preparing to take a dip in the pool. So let's get closer to the pool and have a look. So maybe here, can carefully walk down the rocks here. Oh, it is really clear, crystal clear, it's really clear. So I believe that if the water is a little bit warmer, then there will be a lot more people diving in to this water. And from there is like a exit from a waterfall behind the cliffs here, and coming down to the pool here. You see how crystal clear it is. You can see the bottom of this 30-foot pool. So even if I zoom in with my camera, you can see the bottom, and you can even see a fish. There's a fish there also. Lunchtime, and sitting here on the park bench, admiring the water coming down from the fall over there. So we were just there at the 30-foot fall, I mean the 30-foot pool. And this is a downstream, and they have a nice park bench over here where I can sit and enjoy my sandwich while listening to this serene sound of water flowing. Okay, so after seeing the 30-foot pool where I was satisfied, and the sandwich lunch that made my stomach satisfied, it's time to go to see the Twin Falls Bridge. Alright, so I've now walked like 500-600 meters on this trail, and below there we have the Twin Falls Bridge over there. That is the Twin Falls Bridge, and I'm going to go there now. Let's go! Okay, so here it is. This is a Twin Falls Bridge, and it is a part of the Baden-Powell Trail. So let's walk on the bridge. It's not a long bridge, it's quite a short bridge, and you can see there's a waterfall down below there. See the waterfall down below there? It is quite high, I would say. Why is it called Twin Falls? Well, very easy. This is the first one, this is the first fall, and there is the second one, so it's a Twin Falls Bridge, it is. And looking on the other side, what we see here. Oh, look at this. It's like a pool down there. You can see it's very clear, crystal clear water. I can zoom it for you. You can see. I don't know how high this is from the ground, from the bottom of the pool there, but it's at least I would say 50 meters or something. So it is quite high. It's not for the faint-hearted. And please don't jump off from the bridge down to the pool down there. No good. Well, you can see how crystal clear the water is down there, right? You can see all the way to the bottom. Okay, so that was the Lynn Canyon Park and the suspension bridge, the 30-foot pool, and the Twin Falls Bridge. 3 things not to miss when you're here. And this is my last day here in Canada, in Vancouver. Tomorrow I'm going back to my home, and it has been a real nice vacation. This is a post-COVID trip, the first one since the pandemic, and now it's time to travel the world again. Alright, so see you next time. Bye bye. Right, so this is the ecology center of the Lynn Canyon Park. Let's go inside and have a look. So it's an exhibition of all the animals and plants that you can find in this park, together with a gift shop, and you can have a look around to see either before you go inside the park or after you go inside the park. So it's a good educational center for all the people. This is the sound of the black bear. Scary, eh? And inside this center they have a miniature model of the 3 highlights in this park. First the Twin Falls and the Twin Falls Bridge. Then of course the suspension bridge. And last but not least the 30-foot pool over here. Right, so that's 3 highlights, and all of them visited by me. Haha.